Matty, what got away from you guys there in the third?
Well, we had a couple D-men get hurt, so we were short for a little bit there, and felt like we were, kind of reacting to that, and which is normal. And we kind of stayed with it. They did as well. Find a way to send it to OT. Just didn't get it done.
To get those two go-ahead goals, to battle back in, certainly shows that you guys were clawing right till the end. You certainly didn't cave after they came back the first time.
Yeah, I think so, but I think there's some personal structural mistakes that we made that could have been avoided. I think that's the goals we gave up. Wasn't for a lack of effort or anything like that. Mental mistakes. So got to dial that in. I feel like I've said that before, but that's an issue.
And 3-on-3 can be a bit of a crapshoot. You guys had great possession time, just couldn't find the solution there.
Right. I mean, OTs. Yeah, it's exciting. I don't know exactly what happened in the corner there. Maybe it could have been a penalty, could have not been. I know overtime you always have to expect they're going to let it go more, so I don't have an issue with it. We got caught with dead legs, and they made a good play. They scored. I mean, it was a hard-fought game, a lot of back and forth. Be honest with you, I probably have to watch the tape to get a better idea, and heated the action. Definitely felt like a heated game for sure.
Certainly not the first time you had a run-in with Garnet Hathaway. Is it just diving? Is that what you saw out of that play there?
I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm gonna leave that at that. People can just watch them and see.
I feel pretty good about where you were after the second period. What changed in the third, do you think?
I think there was two down, right? So I think they just pushed harder, and we wasn't ready on that, and then they come to tie, and yeah, that's my opinion.
Did the first goal kind of rattle you guys a little bit, and if so, did you gather yourselves a little bit for the rest of that period, do you think?
I don't know about that. I feel like they come so hard, the whole period. So yeah, well, I think we wasn't ready on that, and yeah, that's the results.
A couple goals now in your last 3 games. What's working better for you?
Yeah, I think the goal in this game, it's just great play for me, and just happened. So yeah, but that gave me the confidence for sure.
First 40 minutes, it seemed like that your team was really in control. What changed in your mind in the third period?
I'd have to go back and look at it, but I think probably puck management and just 50-50 battles. Getting pucks out in important areas, that's always the key to closing out games like that.
You're still able to get a point out of overtime. Can you take some good out of it despite the result?
Yeah, I mean, our road record's been tough here, and we talked about that, and so we'd love to get the win, and ultimately you want to try to get the win. But a point, it's better than nothing.
Personally, how good did your first goal feel?
Yeah, it felt good. It's been a while, so it felt good. But nice play by Ronnie, and then I think the goalie was pretty screened. But no, you just want to try to contribute to helping the team win. So felt good for a little bit there, and then now just trying to focus on the next one.
There was a time in the third there where you block a shot and see he has to go out for a while. Just like on the back end, you guys had to battle through a lot tonight. Just like the fact that you kept going as far as that goes.
Yeah, there was a little bit, a couple times where there was a couple guys missing from the bench, but you just maybe simplify a little bit, shorter shifts, and just try to keep pushing through and battle with what we got.
Did you feel like you were targeted at all tonight? I mean, you took a big hit there, and it seemed like they were kind of on you in parts of the game.
I don't know. I think they play hard, and sometimes that's the way it goes. The game, if you try to play hard every night, sometimes stuff like that will happen. So no, I don't think I was getting targeted or anything.
But you're a guy that you kind of avoid that. I don't mean that in a bad way, but tonight you were right in the middle of it, and it seemed like it kind of sparked your game a little bit.
Yeah, I think play a little bit better when I'm physical from the start of the game. So just try to bring that early, and that's just the way it went after that.
How do you figure out what happened there in that third period?
Well, they pushed. We, didn't get a couple pucks in, and ended up in the back of our net. We played the game hard. We maybe ran out of a bit of steam at the end and made a couple of mistakes that they capitalized on. But yeah, I'm not going to beat it too bad. I mean, it looks obviously bad with a 2-0 lead, and but we just talked about it as a group, and we competed our asses off, and we'll I know it's hard to say in a game like tonight, but we'll take positives out of this.
Well, yeah, I mean, you lose the lead, but then come back and get it, and then come back and get it again. I mean, they didn't stop fighting, certainly.
No, and we have a couple glorious chances in overtime too, right? It could have been a completely different chat right now. So, listen, do we want the extra point? 100%. We didn't get it. We got one. We'll move forward.
Looked like they really amped it up when Zach had to go out of the game. How big was it for you to get him back and be able to finish?
Yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't seize up now because he was at the end and in overtime. But, yeah, I mean, he's obviously a massive part of our hockey club. And, to have him back, I mean, we were down to 4D there for a little bit. So, yeah, hopefully he can go.
First 40 minutes, your team did a lot of good things, up 2-0, a lot of sticks in the lane. Did you like the structure? Is that the kind of game you want to see just consistently moving forward?
Yeah, and on the road, yeah, we talked about it. We talked about playing, you guys know our road record is, not as good as our home record. Why? We don't know. We challenged the guys to play the right way. We did. And yeah, to your point, we did a lot of really good things for more than 40 minutes. The third period, coming back and pushing and playing hard. We played a lot better road game for sure.
Not getting the results in overtime, but are you seeing more progress? There's a lot of possession there and just a matter of finishing, especially Marchenko early in overtime.
Yeah, Marty, obviously, we need to finish that. Obviously, he's upset about not scoring there. But, yeah, we had a glorious chance to end the game. Their goalie makes a save, and, they catch a break. And, overtime, it's not structurally like we're not breaking down. It's just, we're taking a chance, and we got a little maybe fatigue there towards the end to allow them to get that 2-on-1. But yeah, no, we've seen some good things. We'd like to clean up our 5-on-6 a little bit. We were a little bit passive here tonight on it. That we didn't put enough pressure on them to force a situation where they had to, make a great play. Obviously, it's a shot tip, but we should have been confronting the guy on the half wall.